Active Directory, or AD, is one of the most important technologies in any Windows-based enterprise environment. It provides a structured, centralized system for managing users, computers, applications, policies, authentication, and permissions across an organization. Introduced with Windows 2000 Server, Active Directory replaced the limitations of older NT domains and evolved into a modern identity and access management platform. Even today, AD continues to be the backbone of corporate IT infrastructure. Active Directory is more than just a directory. It is a complete identity system that ensures the right people have access to the right resources at the right time. It simplifies administrative work through centralization. It strengthens security through standards-based authentication, and it improves productivity through automation. Whether an organization is small, large, or globally distributed, Active Directory remains essential to running secure and efficient IT operations. To truly understand Active Directory, it's important to look beyond what it does and explore how it has evolved, why its structure matters, and how administrators deploy and maintain it. In this video, we'll break down Active Directory step by step. Let's begin with the basics. Section 1. Overview. What is Active Directory? Active Directory is a directory service developed by Microsoft that organizes and manages identities and resources inside a Windows network. At its core, AD stores information about users, computers, groups, printers, shared folders, servers, and many other objects in a secure, hierarchical database. Administrators depend on this information to authenticate users, authorize access, apply security policies, and maintain overall control of the network. One of AD's strengths is its hierarchical structure. Resources are grouped into domains. Domains are grouped into trees, and trees form a forest. This layered approach allows organizations to design identity boundaries that match their administrative, security, and geographical needs. Section 2. Evolution from NT domains. Before Active Directory, Microsoft used NT3.x and NT 4.0 domains. This older system relied on a primary domain controller, or PDC, and one or more backup domain controllers, or BDCs. Only the PDC could accept changes, creating a single point of failure and a major bottleneck for large networks. How AD improved everything. Active Directory changed everything. With Windows 2000 Server, Microsoft introduced LDAP-based directory services, multi-master replication, group policy, Kerberos authentication, organizational units, and the forest domain architecture. These advancements created a scalable, manageable, and secure identity system that could support modern enterprise requirements. Today, Active Directory integrates closely with Microsoft Entra ID, formerly Azure AD, enabling hybrid identity environments. AD still manages on-premises devices and legacy applications, while Entra ID manages cloud workloads like Microsoft 365 and thousands of SaaS applications. Section 3. High-level AD structure. A high-level view of Active Directory begins with a forest. For example, example.com, which contains one or more domains, such as Byqus.com and thepoemstore.com. Each domain contains organizational units, or OUs, like admin, HR, or sales. Inside these OUs, we store user accounts, groups, and computer objects. Section 4. Components of Active Directory. Active Directory is not a single service. It is a collection of specialized components that work together to provide identity, authentication, certificates, security, and directory services. The core component is ADDS, Active Directory Domain Services. This stores directory data, handles authentication, manages domain controllers, and enforces group policies. Next is ADCS, Certificate Services. It provides a full public key infrastructure for issuing certificates used for secure email, VPN, Wi-Fi authentication, HTTPS, and smart card logins. Then we have ADFS, Federation Services, which enables single sign-on across organizations, cloud apps, and external systems using standards like SAML and OAuth. The AD-RMS, Rights Management Services component, protects sensitive documents and emails by enforcing access restrictions, even if files leave the organization. And finally, AD-LDS, Lightweight Directory Services, offers directory capabilities for applications without needing a full Active Directory domain. Section 5. Benefits of using Active Directory. Active Directory brings strong benefits to enterprise environments. The biggest advantage is centralized management, allowing administrators to control thousands of identities and devices from one place. Security is another major benefit. AD enforces strong authentication, access control, and consistent security policies. Productivity improves through single sign-on and policy-based automation. Users sign in once and get access to everything they need. Finally, AD is cost-effective. Automating identity and access management reduces operational workload and lowers overall IT expenses. Section 6. Use cases of Active Directory. Active Directory supports identity lifecycle management, group policies, authentication, application integration, and compliance, making it essential for organizations in healthcare, finance, government, and enterprise IT. The AD schema defines all object types and attributes, acting as the blueprint of the entire directory. Active Directory organizes its data into partitions: the schema partition, the configuration partition, and the domain partition. This design improves performance and replication efficiency across all domain controllers. Section 8. Planning and deployment. Planning and Active Directory deployment is critical. Network design, DNS structure, forest and domain planning, and site topology must be carefully considered. Organizations deploy multiple domain controllers for redundancy. Multi-master replication synchronizes changes across writable domain controllers, while ROCs are used in remote or low-security locations. Once deployed, AD requires ongoing maintenance, including health checks, backups, permission reviews, patch updates, and security audits. Section 9. Conclusion. Active Directory remains one of the most powerful identity and access management systems ever built. Its centralized architecture, strong security, and scalability make it essential for today's enterprise IT environments. By understanding AD's components, structure, schema, partitions, and deployment best practices, administrators can build a secure and reliable identity infrastructure that will serve their organizations for years to come. This was just an introduction to Active Directory. In the upcoming videos, we'll dive deeper into each topic: forests, domains, domain controllers, replication, group policy, and much more. If you have any questions or doubts, feel free to drop them in the comments. We'll create detailed tutorials based on your feedback. You can also explore our website, Byqus. The link is provided in the description below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and happy learning.